Hey everybody.
Good morning. Greetings from our mobile office.
We're in our mobile office today. For those of you who caught us last week, this is what we do to actually, don't even ask, to get work done. So we have a quiet space and where we can work together on Wi-Fi. We'll sometimes park outside a coffee shop. Today it's mobile office with a thrill because we're on a busier street today, and you might notice that there are big rigs going
those
by.
semis go by.
Kind of shake the car.
Cringe.
Yeah, so it's
hey,
we're stepping it up.
I can again. I'm in
You can
awe
see.
that I can read. Yeah,
Hey
I can
Lisa,
see people.
say
There's
hey when you're
Tanya.
hopping on. Good morning, Tanya.
So I, Amy and I both do a lot of posting. It's part of our brand, and I'm always insanely jealous because Amy posts and it like blows up. You guys, like people are like, "Oh my gosh, Amy Bauman's posted," and I'm like, I'm envious.
Nobody on here.
I
won't make
confess.
people vote whose post they like better.
So I had some good posts this week, and I feel really good about it. And one of them was the ice cream truck, and I was amazed at the number of people that agreed on what they wanted on that whole board, that whole picture that I posted. And like
There were a lot of options.
Toasted almond crunch came up, and creamsicle. Oh my gosh, I need to get Jessica from the post office a box of creamsicle popsicles.
Can you buy things like that, or do you have to buy them from an ice cream truck?
No, Goodwill definitely sells in the store. They're a product line.
Oh, really?
Still a product line, yeah. You were just horribly like shunned and everything because you didn't get to eat things like that.
I had
for
no
me.
child. Yeah, it was a rough childhood.
It was very rough, but
as you can see.
people really liked that one. They liked the waterfall one. There was another one that.
What's the waterfall one?
Oh, you're not looking at my posts?
I don't have time to look at your posts. I love you. We talk about this all the time. I don't. I'm sorry. I love everybody.
So one of the things that we've been talking about is like older products that I used as a child that my kids are like, what are you talking about?
Some of them I recognize, some I don't.
So yesterday I came across a recipe for a kind of a pinkish pasty looking lotion that you would put on a bite or an itch or some kind of like chicky pops, as you guys used to call it. What is it? Do you remember what that's
Well,
called?
we calamine lotion.
Calamine. Did you guys?
It's that terrible pink bottle.
Oh.
Oh.
And you had to shake it, and
Oh,
it had
yeah.
a weird. It wasn't like a pungent
If it
smell,
like that, but it was like a-
chalky.
yeah,
it was
it's
like
like a-
chalky. And then if you had like a bad rash, it was like
What did
everywhere.
calamine lotion smell like? Comment below. And did you
Oh.
use it? Did your parents use it? Did you use it? I bet
Ooh.
you'll get a lot of answers on that one.
I don't know, calamine. Did you know? Yeah, you can make your own. I think that's pretty awesome.
I don't DIY. I just throw things.
Who has
People are
to-
like, what do you do? I'm like, I just throw oils at my family. Just throw them. Just like, here, catch the drop. All right, well, I'm the mama.
And I'm the Mimi.
And this is Mama and Mimi in the Morning. We come to you live every Wednesday morning at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And our goal is really to share with you tips about health and wellness, but also to have a lot of fun and laughter while we're doing it, because life could use more fun and laughter for all of us. So we do a giveaway each week, and you have different ways you can get an entry. If you're on live watching with us, say hello. That's one way. If you're catching the replay, comment #replay, and you can get an extra entry by sharing this video out. So our giveaway winners from last week. Who was yours?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Sherry Schoberg, speaking of itch sticks, bug bite blend, and look for it in a fun envelope like this purple padded envelope from Mimi in your mail.
I have got a Sherry too. Sherry Bennett, you're my winner, so
It's
congratulations.
the Sherrys. The Sherrys are winning.
Laura Whipperman says when calamine lotion dries and cracks, it gets everywhere. That is so true.
Well, it's like alligator skin. It's horrible.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Now I'm
it
having
gives me the
flashbacks.
tactile creeps.
Flashbacks for sure.
I'll post that recipe, right? For making your own.
own.
Said no one ever. Nobody wants to do that.
Okay, so we're going to talk about some recipes that are really easy to make this time of year. Cooking, baking, or just like very easy. Mine are very easy.
Because all I'm doing is eating. Like I am like I'm like the blue. See, she agrees. I'm like
No!
the blueberry girl from Willy Wonka, where she eats and she's not supposed to, and then she goes. That's who I am.
That's
right now.
not what everybody looks beautiful, but it's such an interesting season of life to be, and
I'm
Gary's
like, it's 2
grocery
o'clock.
shopping.
It's time to eat.
Gary's
It's 3
grocery
o'clock. I
shopping.
gotta eat again. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. I haven't eaten in 45 minutes.
So we'll talk about some oily recipes. I think it's really fun to talk about these kinds of things because it is like in our house, we're trying new recipes or engaging in different ways, or the girls are helping us. So it's kind of, there's a different focus around meals or trying new things or using what you have to make it work. So I think that this is helpful. Don't laugh at me.
I'm laughing because it's so stinking hot in this van.
Is it hot?
Is it hot? I am dying.
I'm summer, you're winter.
So I'm trying to sweat the weight off right now, guys.
Yeah.
Got to turn the heat up.
It's a sauna in here.
It's a sauna.
Oh gosh. Okay. You share one of your recipes first.
Well, I'm really excited about this one. So, we're eating more salads. We're trying to. It's either chocolate or salads. So this is a fun one. Take craisins. Now, we're in the land of cranberry. Wisconsin is all about raising cranberry crops.
If you're eating cranberries, they're from here.
So dried, your craisins, and then put a drop or two of wild orange in there and let it sit overnight. I'm telling you.
That's such a good idea.
I'm telling you.
Come on.
So I did this at midnight last night because isn't everybody up at midnight doing this kind of thing? And I think they're just amazing for
that
a
is
salad.
amazing.
Yeah. Maybe
Why have I never thought of that?
I know. So stick with Mimi. She'll get you places.
Okay, that's a really good one, guys.
So that was the first one I wanted to share. Like an accessory. You could put it in granola. It would be delicious in granola, on a salad, as a snack. Really great.
Okay, well, you win.
Boom.
Okay, I'm going to talk about a salad dressing. Different ways I do it. I'm just very much a fan of making our own salad dressings at home. So it's typically a vinaigrette, right? Olive oil, if you want to use apple cider vinegar. I don't care what you use as the base. Let's talk about some oils that can be really fun to add in. A citrus oil, lemon, lime, grapefruit, wild orange, very fun to add in there. Maybe you want to go more like thyme or black pepper or even rosemary. Sometimes I'll do.
Basil is my
so
jam.
good, right? If you want to use, I use a smaller amount of this oil, a little bit of cilantro or even a little bit of cumin. If you had the Sensational Flavors kit from back in the day, that's a really good one. And this is the one I'm in love with right now, homemade ranch with dill.
Ooh.
Dill from the Sensational Flavors kit. If you still have some of those oils, honestly, it is so good. We're enjoying, I'm using like coconut products and making that, and it has been so delicious.
Well,
to
good.
just
I
have
need
like
some of that. Are you going to drop some off for me?
no, you'd have to pay me for it.
Okay.
I'm kidding. So that's mine. Not as cool as cranberries, but seriously, so easy to do and really healthy for you. And what a great way to, I don't know, a great thing to do at home.
So it's popsicle season.
Mm-hmm.
You can,
30 degrees, but we're still doing it.
Yeah, you can make it happen in your own home. You can make your own. Guys, you can even make them in ice cube trays. You don't need fancy popsicle holders. But I have some recipes here. Here's one. Frozen juice concentrate, water, banana, plain Greek yogurt, vanilla, and wild orange. Hey, I must be stuck on wild orange today.
There's a lot of wild orange going on.
But you can make your own. This is like one of those things that we call rounders in our family, which means you can just kind of wing it. Make it your own, figure out what you want, and throw it in a little container and freeze it. You could put it in a bigger container and shave it off the top and put it in a little pretty little dish with like a little piece of mint on top.
That sounds so good. Somebody said basil's too strong. So the tip for using an oil in a small dose to really ease your way in when you're cooking with would be using just a toothpick. So you put that in through the reducer and then you swirl that through whatever it is that you're making and start there. You definitely would want to start small, especially with like the basil, rosemary, thyme, those kinds of oils.
A wooden toothpick, guys, not a plastic. I've had somebody ask me that. You need
toothpick?
the wooden
I guess there are
toothpick
plastic
so it
toothpicks.
will absorb, okay?
Okay. Let's get it with the grip here. Hold on, I haven't tried. There's a lot of things going on. Yes, I know, Lindsay, and the Terra Greens. You could do popsicles with Terra Greens.
Oh, that is a great
The gummy
idea.
worms recipe I posted with Terra Greens, kind of life-changing. Okay, so then the other recipe I wanted to talk about was a chicken marinade. Whitney is like in love with Daddy's grilled chicken. So what's really easy to do, this is actually a recipe from Aroma Tools, but it's olive oil, right? There's a little bit of honey in it and some lime juice, but then you're going to use your lime essential oil and black pepper essential oil and, salt, if cayenne pepper if you want it. And so you marinate that for like an hour, you grill it, and then you can make a little glaze with some of the leftover, so a little bit more lime juice, lime oil, and honey, and put that over top. It's really delicious and super refreshing. So that's a great way. We love being able to add oils into the marinades that we're making. It's really easy.
And if it calls for lemon juice and lime juice and you already have it, that's great. Use it. And like accentuate it with a drop or two of the oil on
Yes,
top of it.
I like to do both.
Yeah, and we were talking with somebody that was making scones, and they were using lavender, and we said, you know, chop up your lavender, put that in there, and still put a drop in.
Yep. So you can definitely use both very synergistically.
One of my favorite things to do is to cut up a bowl of fruit, just small little, again, I like pretty things. Presentation is like,
I'm like, put the food on the table and eat it.
but like a little bowl and cut up fruit, and then I take plain whole fat yogurt and I add just a teeny tiny bit of honey, just a little bit to sweeten it a little bit, and then a drop or two of lime or a drop or two of wild orange or lemon, and mix that up, make it real smooth, and just drizzle it over the fruit, chop up some nuts and put them on top. And that is like turns into the most fancy dessert. I know people don't have people dropping by right now, so that's not happening, but that's something to do for last minute or to make your family feel really special.
Yeah.
And don't grab the turmeric, because that's what I was doing the other night. I was making one for
Turmeric
myself
yogurt.
because I had forgotten to eat dinner, and I don't know how, because all I think about is eating right now, right? But I did grab the turmeric, and it has a smoky flavor. So I put the wild orange,
Campfire yogurt.
actually tangerine, on top of it, and it finished well. It had a little, it was citrus and then a little smoke.
Smoky citrus.
I was not going to throw out that bowl of fruit, though.
No, I wouldn't throw it out. So now we're all hungry, and so are you. So you're welcome for that. Let's talk a little bit about some of the things coming up. Okay. Do you want me to do it?
Well, I got distracted by something.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
The semi's barreling at us.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like having the vapors.
They're coming so
Woo!
fast. All right, so this
Here comes
Saturday,
one right now.
we have our Saturday morning classes. We do them on different topics, and this is nutrition and supplements, which is just really important because gut health is so key to your overall health. So we're going to be able to talk about that in easy daily routine. So that's for 30 minutes this Saturday morning. If you want the link,
Go ahead.
if you want the link, let us know, okay? And you can register for that. Yeah, what up?
And then Monday night is, yes, we're going there. 3 guesses. Controversial topics, and there's a rumor that Bad Bob is going to be making an appearance to talk about one of these topics. So you do not want to miss Monday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Ask for the link if you need it. We will send you that link. Register ahead of time so you're not fumbling.
If you comment below, don't just say link, because I don't know which one you're talking about, so
And
tell us.
This girl starts right on time. We are on time. So I was talking to somebody the other day that said, my people don't show up till 10, 15 minutes late.
And I'd be like, they'd miss 15 minutes of the class. Sorry.
So, yeah, you want to be on time. Get on there a few minutes early and be ready. Be in the waiting room.
And the last, the darn waiting room. The last thing is that we have our Essential Oils Made Easy classes going on. So if you are new to oils and you want a little package from us with a little wild orange and peppermint in it, so you can experience oils with us while we learn together for those 30 minutes online, then just let us know. And those are really fun too. We've been having a lot of fun with those.
Yeah, good.
All right, well, we'll see you guys next week. Go make something oily and delicious. Take a picture of it and tag us in it, and so we can see all the delicious things, so we can all eat virtually together, because we're all doing it anyway.
Let's eat together.
Eat together. All right, bye, everybody.
Have a great day. See you. Bye.